Hello, Rick Chilwood here. My good friend and business partner and mentor Louis Campbell did a video today on residual income, and that inspired me to do my own little video on residual income. So here it goes. I've had a lot of discussions or arguments, if you will, over the years about whether or not there really is such a thing as residual income. People's telling me there's no such thing because it eventually dries up and goes away. Well, I quit arguing with these people because it's like arguing with them about whether or not the world is flat or round. They've got their own mind made up, and there's no convincing them. So why bother? But anyway, let me talk a little bit about residual income. What is residual income? Residual income is when you do a job one time and you get paid over and over and over again. Now, I've got a friend who is in the realtor. As a realtor, they make good money. They go out and sell a house, and they can make a lot of money off the sale of that house. But you know what? They don't get another penny until they sell the next house. So it to me, I prefer getting paid again and again off of that one-time work. I give a bunch more examples like that, but I think you can figure them out yourself. The residual is when you sell a product that people want and they continue to buy it month after month, then you continue to get paid month after month. You know, that's residual income. That builds up. Sure, people are going to cancel auto ships. People are going to no longer do the product. People are going to be lured to another company. But that you don't have to worry about that affecting you. For example, my main mentor in this industry told me many years ago that when you enroll a new distributor, your job is to help that distributor enroll as many people as possible before he quits. I mean, don't worry about whether or not they're going to quit or whether or not they're going to stop buying the product. Help them build their business. Well, I was once with a company where I was with them for 8 years, and I had enrolled 112 people in 8 years. That's not many people for an 8-year period. But after 8 years, I was the number one earner in that company, and only 12 of my original 112, only 12 of my original 112 were still buying the product. So, but the business had grown to 27,000 people. So I don't care that 100 of my people dropped their auto ships because of the people that I helped them share it with. Well, my wife and I, for 3 years, traveled around the country from coast to coast in a motor coach doing seminars and motivational speaking, and for the network marketing and for a company we were with. And I had a little sample packets that I handed to everybody who got within 3 feet of me. It's called the 3-foot rule. If you get within 3 feet of me, I'm going to offer you a sample pack. Now, a good example of that was we were one time driving through Oklahoma. We went through that noise is starting to rain here real good. But anyway, we went through a toll booth, and the toll booth operator counted my axles and told me how much money I owed him. I paid him the money, and I said, here's a free sample of our company's product, and I drove on. That was my entire sales pitch. Here is a free sample of my company's product. Well, the person tried the product. It was a man. It was a weight loss product. He tried the product. He liked it. He started ordering it. 5 years later, I was still getting monthly residual checks from him ordering the product after 5 years. I once had someone, when I told the story, I'd have someone say, well, how much money have you made off of that person? And I said, I have no idea, because he's still buying. I'm still making money. Well, you know, that's residual income. You got a good product, and of course your people are going to stop buying or move on or whatever. But the important thing is, if you help them build enough business that your business should actually grow faster than people are dropping off or just canceling their auto ships or moving on or whatever it is. So it's not like going out there and whining about You sign somebody up and they buy for a few months and they quit. Well, don't whine about that, because that time you're spent whining could be spent helping build more people and more residual income, and multiplying the numbers of people that are in your organization buying the product. Well, I'm going to end with probably my favorite story, and one of the things that got me very, very hooked on residual income is a friend of mine is getting, and I don't know if he still is or not. He probably still is, because he's still around. But he was getting $50,000 a year, $50,000 a year residual income, and he had been getting that for years and years, and it was with a comp plan that was so old, this 25 or 30 years ago, that he got paid $1.58 per person in his downline per year. No, I didn't say week or month. I said $1.58 per year residual is what he got. Well, how on earth did he get $50,000 a year? Simply because his downline grew to over 300,000 people. So that's, back to, we've got to go. You've got to go out and work. It's not a free ride. You don't just get your starter kit and now you're going to sit back and walk to the mailbox and get your mailbox money every week and cash those checks. You're going to have to work. You're going to have to build an organization, and the best advice I can give you is to help your team build their organization. So you've got to get your residual, you've got to have a product that works. You've got to have a company that's stable and is going to be around for a while. And Janessa has got those things. And the residual is real, and you can be around it. So I guess that's all I've got to say for now. So this is Rick Chitwood saying I'll see you on the beaches of the world. And so y'all come back now. You hear?